So some of you were wondering what some of these dashboard buttons do. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how they work. All you really need to do if you want to use one is to left click on it and then drag it to where you want it. So I'm going to put a title in this slide. This is my goals page, so I'm going to put my reading goals. Normally the titles are a little bit larger than the text button, so if you want something a little smaller underneath that, you could insert something underneath. And then I'm just going to make a reading goal. My goal is to finish every book that I read. And then I can put another one of something else. And let's say that I want to put an image in here. Maybe I wanted to go between my reading goals and the numbers, so I'm going to make sure that blue line kind of pops up in between, and then the image will be here. And then much like we did before, you just kind of click on there and upload an image that you might want. I'm just going to put the snowberries in here again for right now. You can also, along the left hand side, if you want to put in like a gallery of pictures, like if you have a bunch of pictures that you want to share, let me scroll my other screen down here a little further. You can put a gallery of pictures in. And then you can upload your images here, but I'm going to get rid of that for right now. You can also, down here underneath the structure, you can add some space. So let's say I'm going to move this above my reading goals. I just have to click and drag that. But let's say I want to put some space in between here. So this spacer right here, I can just drag and make sure that blue line that kind of tells us where the box is going to go gives me some space in here. It just kind of gives me a little bit of, makes things a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. You could also put a divider line. So let's say underneath my reading goals, I want to put my writing goals. I could put a divider line in there that people will see, and then I can go back up and bring in my title for my writing goals. And then I can drag in a text box to put in what my writing goals, whatever my writing goals may be. At some point this year, you're going to be adding documents to some of your pages, like your My Work page. So if I go to My Work, let's say I want to add a document that I have typed, I can pull in this document, and then it'll give me a screen where I can upload a document. You actually be able to see the document itself in this picture. You could also download some files. Click here to upload a file. You can add a file in here. There are also, you can put some YouTube videos in if you pull this in and drag it. You can click on, I'll give you a sample, but then you can kind of upload your own video into there. Just have to hit, and it kind of gives you a position of where you want to put it. And this is the URL for one of your YouTube videos. So if I wanted to put that YouTube video in, okay, that's the one that I made a little bit ago, I could just pop that in there of something that I made. Okay, I think at this point those are most of the little tabs along the left hand side on the dashboard that you're going to use. So that should kind of give you at least a head start on some of the things that you can do.